Hey, it's Quadix here. I just recorded What If Naruto Got Abandoned. Please go check that out. The link will be in the description below. So I've been gone for 4 days now. That's not long for the old me who didn't upload for a whole week straight. But I'm back, okay? And with new energy, with 2 uploads every day. Oh, I can't wait till Christmas because it's going to be more than 2 uploads every single day. Depending on the like goals, it might be like 4 or 5 during Thanksgiving break. You guys made me upload 4 videos in one day. You guys showed like some crackhead level energies and I loved it. I'm trying to have that again since it was really fun for me and hellish for me at the same time. I'm guessing you guys had fun tormenting me and enjoying the videos. No, I appreciate it, all the support. But I'm back. I'll make sure this is a bit longer since I wasn't here for like 5 days. So yeah. By the way, this will be hopefully the second video with music. What If Naruto Got Abandoned will be the first. So check that out. By the way, 20 likes, 20 comments. Next part out tomorrow. Any suggestions for what ifs, please leave them in the comment section. I actually do read the comment section, okay, unlike all these other YouTubers. But yeah, I would appreciate that. If it's a good story, I will do it, and if it gets support, it will stay on the channel. Let's get it. Why did I say that? Okay. Previously, Naruto was saving Yumi. He went to the little hideout camp thingamajigger, and the dumbasses thought they could beat the golden fox. They can't. Yeah, this is where he kills everyone basically. I'm gonna read the part that he kills everyone now. Naruto gripped his sword. He unsheathed the sword and ran at them rain ninjas with blinding speed. They never knew what hit him. Blood was flying everywhere as he cut through nin after nin. His movements were so fluid and graceful that he made a massacre look like a thing of beauty. One nin shot water spikes at Naruto. The spikes hit him in the back, causing him to drop to his knees. Ayo? Ayo? I don't know. And the 20 or so nins that were left surrounded him. Water gun. Sorry. I've been playing Pokemon Fire and Red. Just remembering everything. Charmander is lit. Okay. Charmander's best starter confirmed. But my friend chose Squirtle. We're playing in school, so we don't have to do our assignments. It's great. It's probably why my grades are dropping. But yeah, so every time he uses water gun, he's like, screw water gun, and he was like, and we started making fun of him for that. Well, not really. It's just a fun thing. I'm sorry, I just rambled. Okay. Ayo walked up to him. Water gun. No, I can't do it like he does it. He does it so casual, so. I'm gonna continue. I have to admit that you're good for doing what you did. You reduced us to only 23 nins before we stopped you. Ayo pulled the sword off his back and pointed it at Naruto's face. This sword belonged to the Leaf's Nidame, which is the second Hokage. It's the legendary chakra sword. You should feel honored to die by it, since I rarely use it on opponents, but you killed close to 100 of my men, so you will die here. Naruto laughed at the man. I don't think I'll be dying, but before I go, you should look to your left. Naruto disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Ayo side-flipped, avoiding the water dragon that engulfed 20 of his nins, leaving him with 2. Naruto looked at Ayo. He motioned for the others to attack. They ran at Naruto. When they got close, Naruto smiled. He then blew up in front of them, causing them to be obliterated. Ayo narrowed his eyes, knowing that the real Naruto was behind him. So you know Kage Bunshin and Bunshin Bakaha, Bakuha, Bunshin Bakuha. That's just, never mind, I'm not gonna say. Impressive, but you won't win. This sword will be red with your blood. Ayo licked his lips when he finished. Naruto wasted no time attacking Ayo. No, I'm sorry. Naruto engaged in a sword duel. Ayo swung at Naruto, who dodged and blurred out of sight. I'm sorry, I'm not, okay. Before Ayo could act, he felt a sharp pain in his side. His eyes widened. He coughed up blood. When he looked down, he knew the reason why he was coughing up blood. It was because Naruto's sword was sticking through the right side of his abdomen. I don't know where that is either, don't worry. Naruto pulled out his sword, causing Ayo to drop to the ground. Naruto stepped over the man, and head in the direction of the Earth Country. The field he was leaving would have made any lose their lunch. Arms, legs, heads, and bodies decorated the field. A few feet away from the camp, the grass was now red with the blood of nins. Naruto continued to walk when he noticed that a teen about his age injured to the point that he couldn't defend himself. Naruto looked at him. "You will tell me what happened here." The young man nodded vigorously. Naruto's body flickered, leaving behind smoke. Oh, okay, you will tell what happened. Okay. So he wants the word to get out. Around nightfall, Naruto arrived at a stream. His body was covered with the blood of the shinobi he killed at about noon. Naruto washed himself and changed into clean clothes that he pulled from his backpack. Naruto put the clothes on. He sat by the edge of the stream and cleansed his sword. Naruto knew that he had the advantage. Naruto had traced the nins from rain. His guess as to why they left behind trails was because they didn't think anyone would follow them. Naruto decided to rest for 3 hours before heading out again. I'm sorry. Naruto arrived at another campsite. Naruto sat in the morning and saw that they were getting ready to leave. Naruto smiled when he saw one of the ninjas carrying the girl out of one of the tents. He found her, and that was all that matters. Naruto positioned himself in the bushes so he could hear what was being said. Naruto heading to the village today. There will be no more stops. Okay, man. I'm sorry. I didn't know my voice can go that low. Clean this side up and let's head out. The ninja. Okay. Promise. This will be the last interruption. I will do the rest in a normal voice. Okay, please stay tuned. The ninjas pulled out scrolls and did a couple of hand seals, causing the tents to be sucked into the scrolls. They placed the scrolls. What? Okay. It's an error on the right. They placed the scrolls back in their pouch. Oh, they placed the scrolls. They placed their scrolls back in their pouches. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Jojonin, Naruto figured to be the leader, looked at Hayami with a sick smile. Your father will have to do what we say or you will die. Are you afraid of me, child? The man asked the little girl in his arms. The girl looked at him with no fear in her eyes. No, my brother will come for me and beat you guys up. He promised me that no matter what, he would be there to help me whenever I was in danger. Watch, Naruto Nisan will deal with you. You just wait. It angered him that the child was unafraid of him. He raised his hand and slapped her hard. She grabbed her face and started to cry. Naruto was now furious, but he didn't move because he wanted to keep the element of surprise. The Rocknins gave a grin of satisfaction. Your friend will not be saving you, girl. He lied to you. The sad reality is that you're gonna die if your father doesn't comply. Do you know who will have the pleasure of killing you? Me. and you will die a slow and painful death. The leader of the rock ninjas felt something behind him. Sensing danger, he threw the girl to his left while jumping to his right to avoid the sword that was aimed at his head. Naruto landed, then jumped next to Hayami. He knew that the nin would release the girl to save his own life. Naruto smirked at the nin. She's not gonna die. Not today anyway. The girl looked up to see the boy who promised to protect her. Her mouth opened in a wide grin of happiness. Naruto-Nisan, you came! Of course. I never go back on my word. Naruto smiled at the girl. Naruto bent down to the girl's height. I am proud of you, Hayami. You are brave. Now let me deal with them. Naruto raised his glowing hand by her heart. He then touched the girl, causing her to pass out. He then formed hand seals, causing a barrier to form over her. Once the squared purple barrier had encased her, Naruto smiled into an evil glare as he turned to the leader. You all will die at my hands. Naruto unsheathed his sword. He got into a stance and continued to glare at the nins. All of you are gonna witness why the Minato clan is revered amongst the greatest when it comes to Kenjutsu, since you would go as far as to kidnap an innocent girl to learn a few techniques. I'll show you one. Get ready, because the school is about to begin. Naruto's body started to glow with chakra. The chakra extended to his sword. Naruto vanished, then suddenly appeared behind the nins. He slashed. The nins tried to evade the blade, but was cut by trail of chakra that extended from the from the sword. Amatsu Kenjutsu, Kanshino no Seikiza. Using this technique in conjunction with his speed made the technique difficult for the nins to avoid. In a matter of minutes, Naruto had cut down over 100 nins. The joining leader was the last one standing when Naruto was done. The glow from the chakra that covered Naruto's sword and the body faded away. Naruto looked at the leader, who showed signs of fear. For slapping her, you will feel what she felt 10 times over. But for threatening her life, you have forfeited your own. Naruto extended the sword in his right hand, channeling chakra through it. Amatsu Kenjutsu, Kamisori Eji. Naruto did random slashes in the air, causing invisible blades of chakra to fly towards the nin. The rock nin didn't know what hit him. The nin looked at Naruto before falling to pieces. It would take a long time to identify him when their bodies were discovered. Naruto dropped the barrier that Hayami was in and walked over there. He then picked her up gently. He quickly left the scene, fearing that she might wake up and see all of those bodies. He didn't want her to see people missing upper, lower, torsos, heads, arms, and legs. Naruto was so glad that he got to her before anything bad happened. He smiled and continued walking with the girl sleeping in his arms. Naruto was now far from the campsite. The girl in his arms opened her eyes slightly to see that Naruto was carrying her. He looked down and smirked at the girl. She snuggled up into his chest. I knew you would protect me, Naruto-Nisan. I'm so glad that you... She went back to sleep before she could finish. He just continued to look at her with a smile. I'm glad that I came too. End of flashback. Wow, Naruto-Nisan, you took them all down with your sword? That is so cool, Konohamaru said. Sasuke studied Naruto. He wondered what type of Kenjutsu that he could have learned that would allow him to eliminate over 100 nins. Naruto killing that many nins didn't impress Sasuke, because he knew that he could also do the same thing if the situation called for it. He just wished he knew more about Naruto's sword style. Naruto left the details about his training with all of his senseis out, which angered the Uchiha. Naruto was now a mystery. He had no idea how strong he was, and that frustrated him. It was decided when he got back, he was going to up his training. You have surpassed me, dope, but the gap will be closed soon, Sasuke thought to himself. Hinata spoke. Naruto-kun, How did you get out of the Earth Country without running into rock nins and rain nins? Naruto responded to Hinata. I cut through Bird Country and headed to Suna. Gaara helped us get on a ship to Tea Country, where we hopped on another boat that took us to Sea Country. We arrived about a week after I killed those ninjas. Her father and her cousin will be closely watching her and the other kids, so something like this won't happen again. However, if it does, then she knows that I will be there. The captain came into the room that the group was in. We should be arriving in Rice Country in 10 minutes. Everyone gave him a nod and he headed back to the deck. 20 minutes. Naruto and company arrived in Rice Country. They stayed at a town near the docks and decided to head out at about 8 a.m. back to Konoha. It was now 11 p.m. and everyone was asleep except Naruto. He was sitting on the roof of the hotel looking at the starry sky. Good night, Hayami. At that same time, at the Minashu mansion. Good night, Naruto-Nisan. The girl touched her fox necklace before rolling over on her side to get some sleep. Her brother would always be there for her, and that thought made her happy. Okay, guys, it's only 16 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna upload another part of this. Maybe. Oh, I gotta add music. No, I'm not doing another part. I gotta add music. Okay. I might do another part, because I said this would be a long video and it wasn't. But the next chapter is really long, and if I do that, it will be an hour, which is saved for 500 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I also got to make a new thumbnail for What If Naruto Got Abandoned, and write another part of What If Naruto Got an Ancient Sharingan. So, you know, I'm gonna end it there, guys. I'm sorry if it was too short. I'm back better. My sister's about to come soon, so multiple videos will be recorded tomorrow, just in case I don't record tomorrow, since it's testing week. Also, next week I have no Friday. Next Friday I have no school, so multiple uploads then. And Christmas break is just gonna be lit. Like, I'm gonna have to record like 4 videos a day again, the good old days. If you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you. I just appreciate you all in general. If you made it this far, I appreciate you more. If you like the video, and comment. If you're always here watching, thank you. Yeah, they're like second family to me. This is really cool. I appreciate the platform you guys have given me, and I would like to keep it and improve it for you guys. I'll end it here, and ready for the sick outro, bro. Bye.
And today